What are you doing?
I was itching my shoulder.
We gotta...
Record?
Yeah.
Oh. Hi. And welcome to the BlueMilk Podcast.
Hi, thanks for joining us for the BlueMilk Podcast, where we talk about anything and everything Star Wars related. I'm Faith.
I am the stealer of Darth Vader's, also known as Jacob.
Oh my god. I'm drinking.
What?
You said Vader's as in plural.
Do you see any more Vaders on here?
Noted.
We talk about Star Wars and
I said
shit.
that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I was paying attention.
Yeah,
Obviously.
she did the opening. Much
you
better
fucked
than
up.
you, by the way.
You fucked up my first one, and it was good.
Okay, so topic.
Topic time! Please cut that out.
Nope.
Alright, so everyone here has read most of the Darth Bane trilogy.
Okay.
Because you're on the third one right now.
Yeah, I think I'm about a third of the way through.
Okay. It's good.
It's great.
I love the opening.
Of the third one?
Yes.
Yeah. That's why
Yes.
first and third ones are my favorite.
What's your
Anyways,
topic, asshole?
my topic is Darth Bane himself. Why is he your favorite character in Star Wars?
It's a little presumptuous, isn't
It's
it?
your favorite character in Star Wars.
I wouldn't say that he's my favorite character in Star Wars.
Okay, get
Thank
the
you
fuck
very
out of
much.
here.
He's my favorite Sith.
Alright.
Okay.
So why is he so great?
Why is he a badass? Or why is he so great? Or why is he
She
a
asked
legendary
you a
character?
valid...
The story of Darth Bane is kind of the same. It's the same story-ish of Luke Skywalker. He started out
So,
poor.
Bane's a copy in the past.
Yes and no. So Bane, he starts out poor. Luke starts out way far on Naboo. Wow, on Tatooine. A little bit poor.
Okay,
I'm assuming he's poor.
where are you going with this?
He's bigger than Luke.
He is a lot bigger than Luke.
Well, he works in a mine. You kind of have to be big.
Mines don't make you tall.
He's
Oh, okay, alright.
Dude is tall, but
I was thinking, like, muscular, yeah.
He is
3
much
meters tall, right?
bigger. No, he's not that big.
I thought he was 3 meters.
He's over 2. I think he
He's
equates
like
to about 6'6".
6'2" or something. Oh,
I thought he was taller than that.
I
He
think
might
I
be
think
6'2".
that
He's
I
big.
googled it when I was reading it.
One moment while we Google it and give you the number. And we're back.
He's big. As you saw and see. Now.
Did. It's
What?
gone.
It's gone. It's okay. Moving on.
Fuck. He's a big character. He's very
big.
You were comparing him to Luke, so by saying he's big is not comparing him to
okay.
Luke.
So
That is a comparison. It's more contrast, but yeah.
yeah, he starts out poor. He then gets off that planet, like he does with Tatooine, like Luke with Tatooine.
Okay.
He joins the Sith Brotherhood of Darkness in the army,
Mm-hmm.
and didn't know he was using the Force and all that stuff. He has the same beginnings, humble beginnings, I should say. Both of them start with humble beginnings. Luke. What?
Get to your
Waiting
point.
for you to
Okay.
get to the point.
Apparently I don't have a point. Okay.
How does that make him great? Because he's like Luke.
He's very cunning. He's very strategistic.
Strategic.
Fuck!
No.
We're going to start a new segment called English with Jacob. Good luck, guys.
He's strategic and cunning.
And he's strong with the Force.
Indeed. And that makes him great?
Yes.
Okay.
He kills all the Sith. Because he sees
Did you know that Anakin killed all the Jedi?
And he's strong. Darth Vader is fucking strong. But Bane is better.
Why?
He plays the long game. He's the one who sets up the entire thing of the Rule 2, which allowed Palpatine, like, the beginning of Palpatine, to do the Rule 2 and everything like that, and that also has Vader in there, and they were able to take out the Jedi.
The Rule of Two is not the reason that Palpatine was so successful.
Well, the Rule of 2 also... how Bane saw the Rule of 2 is that if you have one master, one apprentice, you're always going to have... It's always going to grow stronger and stronger and stronger.
That's
Therefore,
the idea. That's not necessarily truth.
Well, I mean...
Because it didn't.
How?
The Empire failed.
Or did it? Because there's still remnants of it.
First Order?
Yeah.
They're a lot smaller, you know.
They have bigger weapons, you know.
I mean, granted, the First Order is bigger than the little puny-ass resistance with the Mary Poppins leader.
Yeah. But they are smaller than the New Republic or what it is now.
And what is it now?
I don't know what it is. Because it's gone. Or at least the higher-ups are
It's
gone.
like, was it Toontown in Roger Rabbit?
Don't know that movie.
I can picture the
I'm
character,
sorry.
but that's it.
Okay, well, never mind.
It's an 80s movie, right?
I'm younger than him, so...
Yeah, but you're better than he is.
That's true.
And you speak more clearly.
I feel like a lot of the... Because the whole idea for Darth Bane was that if you had two people, then the master would always teach the apprentice what he knew, and then the apprentice would learn more as he became the master, and the teachings would keep being passed on. But I feel like a lot of it was lost between Darth Bane and Palpatine. I mean, did Palpatine make a holocron?
And Palpatine didn't really teach Vader either.
That we know
He
of.
became his master, but there wasn't much in the way of teaching.
That we see in the movies. There is a 19-year gap that we don't see.
Granted.
So there's always the possibility of him teaching stuff. And I also haven't read either the Tarkin book or Sith Lords yet.
Did you read the original Throne trilogy yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I bought it.
I'll have to give you... Oh. Read it.
I have the...
Start it. At least start it, so you
Just the
understand
digital.
where
I have
I'm
the
coming
digital
from.
version. Started buying digital books.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, Darth Bane, it's... You know how... What is it? The hero story where a person from, like, humble beginnings saves the princess and everything like that? It's like that, but dark side.
Really fucking twisted?
Really fucking twisted.
It's like a Dark Mario Brothers.
Yeah. Whatever that fuck
Does he have a brother?
is.
He didn't have a brother.
He didn't have a brother.
No.
Like,
That we know of. It wasn't in the movies.
or the books.
The books.
Midichlorian twins? Oh my god.
Oh.
Anakin's Darth Bane's brother.
Holy shit.
There's
Cryo
a-
chamber and everything.
Quite a year difference.
Yeah.
Cryo chamber. 1,000 years.
Like, yeah. The entire Jedi population would be extinct, so he sent everybody away except for enough to make it look like they were going in after them.
Yeah, but the thing is that it wasn't the entire Jedi Order either.
No, it wasn't.
No.
It wasn't
No.
anywhere near.
No.
No. That would have been a great
Because they were
battle.
spread out all over the place. They couldn't get everybody
Yeah,
there. It would have been a...
great battle.
Could have been a different battle.
It would have been... Have you seen the trailer for the Old Republic series, the new one?
No.
Okay, so there was, back when they first did it, it was the sacking of Coruscant that they showed when the Sith Empire invaded Coruscant, and they sent...
went.
Put into a sack, and... Yep, totally. No, they... they flew a ship into the Jedi Temple, and a whole bunch of, like, Sith came out and ignited their lightsabers.
Were they like Sith, or were they actual Sith?
They were actual Sith.
Oh, okay.
Like, this is like when, like, Sith purebloods were still... Well, not... I don't think they were purebloods. But the Sith species was still technically a fake. So this is...
Technically, or were they?
They weren't... They were, like, half-breeds.
So not...
They weren't...
So they weren't real.
They were half-bloods.
But they weren't real.
They weren't...
On...
Like a species, no.
Yeah. Then technically they weren't.
They were still Sith.
They're half.
They're half Sith, whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, it'd be kind of like that, how they were like a collision. You can just see the collision of Jedi and Sith. It was like a gladiator fight.
So it was like a typical...
Awesome fight scene with like lightsabers and force powers and...
Like 300.
Yeah.
With the fake blood, the CG blood.
No, because it would have...
faded before it actually
It wouldn't have
hit the
been,
ground,
it wouldn't
that
have
type
been
thing.
blood. Because it was lightsabers.
Okay.
There was also a Mandalorian there too.
Just one?
This one, actually, yeah. Just one. I can't remember her name. And there's a
female,
Twi'lek.
so there's equal rights.
A Twi'lek Mandalore?
No, it wasn't a Twi'lek.
Oh, okay.
No. There was a Twi'lek.
That would have been hard to fit in a helmet.
No.
Yeah.
That's just no.
Does that make you then
You could, like, curl them up.
like a bun? Like a Leia bun?
Yeah. I don't think that would fit the helmet, though.
That's not how the coot work.
We're not getting into Laku.
Oh yeah? You sure?
More like a limp coo.
So what about the Twi'lek?
She's just there. I was just no.
Okay.
But yeah, it'd be more like that. But that would have been cool. But there was a whole bunch of other battles on Rusan. Yeah,
So
that were kind of like that too. So,
or there were no apostrophes, but you still could pronounce each vowel. Rusan. Rusan is fine.
You have to say it like that. Rusan.
No, it's not Chinese.
Like Suzuki.
It's not Chinese.
Suzuki. Rusan.
No.
Karate.
Now you're just saying words that you think are Chinese.
Asian.
Yeah, that's Japanese.
Oriental.
Asshole.
Oriental's not appropriate word anymore, is it?
Preparatory word? No, it's
Preparatory? It's not
appropriate.
Appropriate?
What is?
Oriental?
It? Oriental?
I don't know if that's appropriate or not.
I think that's socially acceptable.
There's the express. There's food. There's people. Yeah, I think it's appropriate. If we have any Orientals watching this show, please leave us a comment.
I'm so sorry.
Saying if it's appropriate for us white people saying it?
Oh, now that's racist. I was actually
Good.
inviting them to see us. You're trying to alienate them.
No, I'm trying to alienate the white people.
We do that to ourselves.
Truth.
You do realize there aren't any white people, right? We're kind of pinkish. It's true.
Caucasians, then.
You keep your Caucasian to yourself.
Keep your Caucasian.
So, Darth Bane.
He was Caucasian.
Was he, though?
I think so.
I pictured him white.
I kind of
gray.
pictured him a little tan.
Well,
He was a little more tan.
Yeah.
He was also a little bit duller as well. Like, he was gray.
I thought he was pretty smart.
Thanks for watching the BlueMilk podcast.
like, share, and subscribe.
Fade to black.
You know you like it. You're still watching.
So yeah, Darth Bane.
So yeah.
Okay.
Why do you like Darth Bane?
Why do you like Darth Bane?
I thought your topic was why is he my favorite?
Okay, why is he your favorite?
He's not.
Oh
Who's
my
your
God.
favorite then?
You can't
Jar
change
Jar.
your topic in the middle of it. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Did you say Jar Jar? No, my next question is Darth Bane versus whoever your favorite is. So Jar Jar is fucking dead.
Darth Bane versus my favorite?
Yes.
Who is my favorite? My favorite what?
character? in
Force
Star Wars?
sensitive person.
Oh.
To make it kind of fair.
Xana.
Fuck you.
I'm serious. I am dead serious.
Alright, we know the answer to that.
We already know. Well, you'll find out the answer.
I know what happens, but
Spoiler alert, Xana survives.
Xanda.
Xana?
Who the fuck is Xanda?
I never did say Xanda. I said Xana.
What?
Yeah, Xana would be my favorite Force user.
They were still pretty close, though.
She's
The only reason-
I have no argument against that, but
I don't want to ruin the third book for you, though.
you're not going to ruin it. I'm going to read it anyway.
Okay, well, the only reason why
I know she kills him.
Yeah, the only reason why Darth Bane loses that fight is because he used the Orbalisk armor.
Yes.
Yeah. And that drained a whole bunch on his body, which is why he went to he went to like a deep core world to find another holocron to figure out how to transfer his spirit to a different body.
Yep.
And there is still a theory out there that it's actually
is it Doan that he goes to?
I can't remember. It's been
Doan is one of the planets that he goes to, but I don't know if that's
been
the
a
one.
very long time since
I need to reread them.
I need to reread them.
But anyway, Xana would be my favorite. Not because she kills Bane, but because she comes across as much more emotional and seems to have a lot better control over the Force than Bane does. She seems that way. The number of people that she is able to control without question, where Bane has to think about it and do all these different minor manipulations from here to there, where Xana can walk in and just... done.
What impresses me is the facade that she can put on.
No matter where she's at.
Yeah, without any kinks.
Yeah, because she goes to the Jedi Temple, if I remember right. Okay.
And
she masks herself.
She does it. Somebody
the
catches
same way
on.
that Palpatine...
I think somebody catches on, but she gets out of there before.
That's in the book too, right? Yeah. It's been a while. I've read the first one. God, it's almost been a year since I've read the first one. I need to read the second
But
one.
to mask yourself and to change the way that you are presented to others, and then to walk into a building full of Jedi and not get caught. Palpatine
did the exact same thing, and he did it for years.
That's true.
That's true, but he
had both he had this, he was able to manipulate and also mask himself, so he had both good strengths from Bane and Xana. Right there, really. The only thing he didn't have was the physical strength of Bane, because Bane was physically, he had strength, which was also another, I don't want to say up, that's not the right word I'm thinking of. That was another thing that he could do or have against other people, is that not only can, if he was taking away the Force was taken away from him, he'll still be able to crush people. Because even in book one, which was the best thing, I did not remember this the first time I read it, when he got on Rusan again, he saw a guy, his body was just laying there, he's like, help me, and then he crushes the guy's head in with his boot, and I was like, fuck yeah! I don't remember that in the first time I read it, but holy shit! That's fucking awesome! I want that fucking scene, just crush his fucking head.
Don't start crushing heads. We don't want to hear about
it. The BlueMilk podcast does not condone the crushing of heads.
In real life.
The podcast may not, but I do.
I condone the eating of sandwiches, though. And tacos.
Oh, and hot dogs. And spaghetti. Oh my god, you should have saw this fucker with the... Jesus Christ, piled this fucking high.
This high?
I take 3 bites, the fucker's working on his last bite. Looks at me, what?
I like spaghetti! I'm not gonna deny that.
Back to Star Wars.
I'm not making you spaghetti.
Do they have spaghetti in Star Wars?
It's probably made of tauntaun intestines.
That's my favorite Star Wars food.
We're not talking about Star Wars food.
Oh, okay.
So, Xana is your favorite? Xana, whatever you say.
Xana.
Zana.
It's like Hannah with an H, so I guess Xana would be...
Mm-hmm. She's the best.
So is that
She's
your favorite
badass.
character?
No. Favorite? I don't know, man. I think we talked about this early on
We did.
in the episode.
But we didn't really go into, like, why. Bane, after giving a little bit more, like, thinking and whatnot, which takes a while for me, as you can tell,
Obviously.
he was able to, even though he was defeated, and he was physically crushed and, like, mutilated and everything,
It's a big word.
he went to the ancient library in the academy and learned and read books and all that stuff. And everyone's like, we don't need about that. We just need the actual teaching of how to do all that shit. He went back to the old masters that developed all that fucking shit. Went straight to the source and read what he needs to do and all that stuff. And he was able to come back, defeat that motherfucker.
Technically, if he went straight to the source, he'd be talking to the old masters themselves.
But I mean, he did technically find Darth Revan's holocron. He wasn't
That's
talking to
still
himself.
not the source.
But well, I mean, the source did create the holocron, which did videotape him, in a sense. So it was
Sorry,
a
anyway.
secondhand source.
Betamax. I think that's what they used.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Holomax.
No.
Still, really cool though. I just like his story. How he came. He came from humble beginnings. His dad was a piece of shit. He didn't realize he killed his dad with the Force.
You know, Luke didn't have a dad. He got stuck with his drunkle.
He actually did have a dad. He was kind of
He never had a father.
Never had a father figure.
Yeah, he did. He had his drunkle.
He did have a dad.
No.
Yes.
No. He never
He had a dad.
I feel like the only person
He
who
had
can
a sperm
answer that-
donor. How about that?
Okay.
The term dad does not define a sperm donor. The term dad defines a figure in your life.
He had a sperm donor.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
became a somewhat father figure at the end of Return of the Jedi.
Eventually, yeah. Yeah, for
And then he died.
what, 30 seconds?
30
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
Tell
No,
your
it was
sister.
probably more than that. It was more like 10, 15 minutes because Luke had to drag his heavy ass out there.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, yeah.
How much
yeah.
spaghetti did you eat?
Yeah. That would have been a completely different movie.
I still wouldn't have touched it. I would have left it right where it was.
Oh, the body?
Yeah.
Well, the body was still alive.
He was still alive.
Touch it.
You don't want to stroke that face? You
Well,
sure?
He was in the mask, so he
Yeah.
only took it at the end.
No.
Took off the
No.
mask at the end.
I want to look on you with my own eyes. Oh my god, put the mask back on.
Yeah, because he sees red
Yeah.
inside that, which I thought was cool. Anyways, Bane. So, I mean, you don't... Okay. Bane, though, is a great character. Correct?
True.
I guess. He's alright.
I think my favorite part about Bane was that he wasn't just about fighting in the Force, and
Yeah, he was.
he
Wasn't just about that.
was intelligent enough to think things in the long run.
Well, he
and
wanted
think
to
things
learn,
through.
but he loved to fight.
Well, that's true, but that's not.
That's what he went for. It drove him nuts that he was sitting there just learning stuff
Yeah.
and not doing anything.
Yes, but he was able to recognize that was one of his flaws and compensate for it.
Because so many people think that the Sith only are driven by emotion, but it only empowers them. Their emotions only empower them, not drives them completely. It can, and that can make you,
Loopy.
Fucking crazy.
yeah,
Darth
which,
Maul.
God.
yeah. Well, that was more like revenge and vengeance and hatred,
All emotions.
which are emotions, but it was mainly just like those three. He absolutely hated by the time it wasn't just against the Jedi, it was against General Hoth himself. It wasn't just...
Well, that's because they made him look like an ass.
True.
I'll be right back. Be right back. Ooh. What were we talking about?
What is Darth Bane?
What is...
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Where is Darth Bane? Is the appropriate question.
I thought the thing was always what is.
Yeah, what is?
It could be in the form of a question. Where is also a question.
Done did die.
What?
Done did die.
Done did die?
Done did die.
Done.
He's done did the died. He died. He's dead. His body disintegrated once he did the curse. Not the curse. The ritual. Spoiler alert. Read the fucking trilogy already, people. But yeah, he's dead.
Who is?
Bane. There is actually a theory out there, though, that he was successful. He was successful.
No!
Yes.
There's a Horcrux.
Oh my god.
Yes!
Oh my god.
A Bane Horcrux.
Yes!
There's 7 of them. One
I
of
feel like
them's
this-
Luke.
No, the other one's the thought bomb. That would make sense, though.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
But it exploded.
There's
The thought bomb-
others.
No, it didn't. The thought bomb did not explode. It captured them all,
Oh, you're right.
which would make it a great Holocrox. Holocrox? Holocrox!
More crux.
Well, it's Star Wars, so Holocrox. No? Damn it. Horcrux.
That would be the one.
Yeah,
And it's just chilling.
because if
100%.
you even touch it, you go into the thought bomb yourself. So it's really hard to destroy it.
Yeah.
And it makes that sound.
What sound? I thought it made the screams that everyone that in there. Because
No, that's what it
everyone
sounds
survives.
like.
Like
But when you
whispers.
touch it, it goes...
Yeah, it whispers and all that stuff.
You can hear the
Just like a
screams.
Horcrux.
If you get close enough, you can hear the screams.
It makes the whole pouring noises.
Help me!
No. Motherfucker!
But the thing is that they're all technically alive. Their spirits are all just trapped inside that thought bomb.
Just the spirits.
Yeah, so their bodies are technically all disintegrating and whatnot.
Well, they're laying around there. I'm sure it smells wonderful in there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You want to touch those faces, too?
I'd rather touch those faces than...
Vaders?
The Vaders. Okay.
Why?
It looks rubbery.
No,
So she would, see?
Darth-
She would.
Darth Sidious's face looks rubbery. In Revenge of the Sith.
Here. Oh, I gotta do it again. Jacob just wants to get up in there and go. That was fun. Do it again, Jacob.
Next topic.
Do we have another topic?
I have another topic.
Then do it. Do it. We're done.
Fuck you! Dismiss, motherfucker! What the fuck is going on with this shit?
That's not being cut, by the way. So you better take us out and save yourself.
Thanks for joining us on the BlueMilk Podcast. This episode has been brought to you by Blue Vena Stone.
Oh, God.
God damn it.
If you haven't seen that commercial yet,
You will now. And
here it is.
here it is.
What's a porn?
And we're back. Wasn't that enjoyable?
That was fantastic, in my opinion.
Didn't you direct it?
Yes.
Design it?
Yeah.
Whatever?
Would you take us out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you for joining us again. Blue Milk Podcast. We already told us who we're sponsored by, Blue Vena Stone. You already saw the commercial and whatnot. Good time. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Words are hard. Find us on Instagram.
BJ, we miss you.
BJ, we do miss you.
Fuck you guys.
We're not on it. Well, I see you every day.
I am an excellent BJ.
I see you every day.
That's true.
Whoa, say that again?
No.
What? Wait a minute. We're done, guys.
Hashtag.
No, it's too late. That was it.
Come to the dark side.